Previously on One Life to Live.
If getting blood samples from both pairs is critical to my baby's health, then I have to tell Antonio the truth. I have to tell him he's the father.
I know you want to go back to Landy, but she's not safe.
Why? I have promised my life to my husband, and that means forever.
I'm gonna help Natalie. I have to. Whatever you need, you let me know.
Mom, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, honey.
Yes, there is. And I know what it is.
You know?
This is your baby I'm carrying, and here I am naming her. It's just that you always said you wanted to name your next baby after Steve.
I know. And you're absolutely right to assume that I would be naming her Stephanie. So, let's make it official, shall we? I'm naming her after Steve, her father.
Am I the father of that baby? The baby Carrie's having for her mom. Is it mine?
Now's not the time to talk about this.
When is the time?
Antonio, they've been through a lot tonight. They thought they were about to lose the baby. Leave it alone.
No way, Hank. This is not going to work.
What are you talking about?
This little runaround, I've seen you do it in court. You're good at it, but it's not going to work here.
And what makes you think I have any answers?
The way you've been acting towards me, Hank, the things you've said about Carrie and me, I know you know. Am I the father of that baby?
Antonio. You awake?
Yes, Commissioner, Mrs. Davidson is with me right now. Thank you.
All right, did you get the blueprints that I faxed you?
Yeah, I got them right in front of me.
All right, you see on the north side of the building, there's an X right there.
Okay, I see it.
That's where I want you to be.
All right, I'll be there.
Hey, Christian, now are you sure about this?
I can't let Natalie stay with that guy.
Well, you know the risks.
I don't care. I'm getting her out of there no matter what it takes.
Okay, I just want you to remember, tonight, I'm Natalie's uncle. I'm not the commissioner of police. In fact, we're not even having this conversation.
Never happened.
All right, I'll be in touch.
Oh, I am so happy to see you.
Well, likewise.
Oh, hold that thought. There's something that we have to do now.
What?
Well, we have to go and finish all this Christmas shopping.
Now?
Yes. Christmas is around the corner, and we have barely got started.
Well, can't we just wait till another night?
No. With your schedule and my schedule, I'm busy when you're not, and vice versa, so it's now or never.
Honey, I'm sorry. Look, I can't.
No excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Bo, I know the mall is your least favorite place to go because I see the look in your eyes. You just glaze right over in a cold sweat.
That's very funny.
I'm not blaming you at all because it's completely gender appropriate.
I know, but see, that's not the reason.
What is it, police business?
No, not exactly.
Exactly. There's something going on because I can see it in your face. What is it, Bo? Come on, tell me.
Mitch Lawrence is alive.
Oh, you brought over some of your things. That's a good sign. Glad to see you making yourself at home, darling. I'm so sorry if I frightened you earlier, but through fear, we often find wisdom. And in that wisdom, we learn to accept the things we cannot change. lovely things Buchanan money can buy. I wonder what this would fetch on the open market.
I don't care. Take it. Sell it. I don't care. Because all you want is my money anyway.
Well, it's certainly part of your charm. I do hope you remember to pack your checkbook.
How much do you want?
$500,000 for now.
You want me to write a check for $500,000?
For starters.
Will $500,000 buy me out of this marriage?
Oh, our marriage is priceless. There's some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's my dear wife's credit card.
So why do you need all this money anyway?
Oh, insurance, on the off chance that something might go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong? You've got exactly what you want. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere.
No more running to Uncle Bo.
I gave it up, okay?
Yeah, only because I caught you before you could tell him anything.
You made your point.
Yes, and Christian is still alive because of it.
I had to tell my mother and Christian that they were wrong about you, and I had to make them believe that I actually want to stay here with you,
Yeah?
and that I love you.
It was a brilliant performance. I almost believed it myself.
I broke their hearts tonight. And you made me do that. You made me hurt the people that I love more than anything in this world.
People you met, what, 2 minutes ago? You didn't even know Vicky was your mother until last year.
Because of you. You took me away from her.
Well, technically, it was Allison Perkins who took you from the warm Buchanan bosom.
My mother didn't even know she had twins.
Speaks well of her maternal instincts, doesn't it?
Oh, don't you dare turn this around on her. You manipulated the whole thing. But you know what? It didn't work. Because we finally found each other.
Only to lose each other again. How tragic.
You know what? You're right. You could take me away from her again, but you know what? You can never stop how much we love one another.
Oh, you think she still does?
What?
Well, it was quite a slap in the face, choosing me over her.
It killed me to do that to her.
I should think you'd be used to it by now. It's not the first time you've hurt your poor mother, from what I understand.
If you're talking about last
I mean,
year...
you've done some despicable things trying to worm your way back into her life.
Look, I will never forgive myself for that.
Yeah, but the question is, will Vicky?
She already has.
What?
She told me.
But twice? I mean, how many times can you break the poor woman's heart?
I don't want to hurt her anymore, so please, don't make me do that.
She deserves it.
Why? Why do you hate my mother so much?
No way Natalie's staying with that guy because she wants to.
No, of course not.
And that's why we have to get her out of there before something happens.
Christian, she must be so frightened.
Yeah, no matter what she says.
You know, she puts up this big, tough front. She always has, ever since she first came here. Underneath, she's just a frightened little girl looking for her place in the world.
Well, she has a place. With you. And me.
I am so very grateful to you. Do you know that?
Me? Why?
Because you've always believed in Natalie. Even when no one else did. Even when she had Nicky Smith telling her that she was insane and doing terrible things. You never doubted her. You stood by her.
Yeah, except thanks to me, she is where she is now.
Christian, you can't blame yourself for that.
Yeah, then who?
Christian, Jennifer was pregnant. You did what you thought was the right thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't the right thing for Natalie, was it? And now she's there with that psycho, laying her life on the line for us. I tell you, if that's what I gotta do to get her out of there, then I will.
I pray it works.
I will. I've got good backup.
Well, I'm going to do my best.
Besides, there's somebody else whose name we can't mention that wants this to work as much as we do.
I remember Tina mentioning this Mitch Lawrence and how he used to prey on women.
I know, it's dangerous for anybody who gets in his way.
I'm sure that Vicky is worried sick.
Well, that's putting it lightly.
So, well, can't you arrest him for something?
No, this guy has not as much as thrown a piece of litter. on the sidewalk since he's been back here, so my hands are tied.
Yeah, but if he's holding Natalie against her will, then maybe you could...
We can't prove that, though, because now she says that she wants to stay with Lawrence.
Oh.
You know, and she's of age, so can't stop her. Legally, anyway.
But
what?
But you're going to do something, aren't you?
Oh, no. I mean, what can I do? I'm the commissioner of police.
And all that really means is that you won't be able to do anything officially.
No, it's just like I just said, you know, the commission's hands are tied.
Mm-hmm. But unofficially, you are a very decent and kind man who loves his family very much.
Family means a lot to me.
I know. So, you would do anything to keep them safe, even if it means going around the law. Am I right?
What is going on out here?
Liz, you two need to talk. Look, I'm happy that Carrie and the baby are doing fine. You call me later.
You want to tell me what that was all about between you and Hank?
He knows about us.
There is no us. It was one night.
And you told him about it, didn't you?
Yeah. I needed to talk to someone.
Carrie's uncle?
He's not going to say anything.
Oh, that's right. He's good at keeping secrets. Ask RJ.
This has nothing to do with RJ.
He kept RJ from knowing he had a daughter. If he could do that to his brother.
Antonio, for the last time, you are not the baby's father, okay? What's it going to take to prove it?
A lot more than your word.
I am not lying to you.
You've been lying to Carrie about that night. And you're lying now.
Oh, yeah? What makes you so sure?
Chromosome 8.
What? You heard Dr. MacGyver? I have the same genetic abnormality that the baby does. That's why they know the baby's okay. It's because I have it, too.
So do I.
What do you mean you have the same thing as the baby? How would you even know that?
It happened to my mother when she was pregnant with me. Doctor told her she had an abnormality. Chromosome 8. Same as your baby.
So it's a coincidence.
Well, hell of a one.
Yeah, a hell of a one, but that's all it is.
So you're sticking to your story.
It is not a story. Stop questioning me and stop calling me a liar.
I need to know the truth.
Here it is for the umpteenth time. I was already pregnant when I met you, Antonio, by my late husband, Steve.
So why is Hank on my case?
What? Because you slept with Carrie's mother. What do you think? It has nothing to do whether you're the father of this child. That is Steve. End of story.
You're good at this. I'll give you that.
Look, will you please just drop it? Because one of these times Carrie is going to come out and she's going to hear us. And you're going to end up hurting that woman that you say you love so much. Is that what you want, Antonio?
Okay. I'll let it go.
Thank you.
After the paternity test.
You know, you can tell me this plan of yours, off the record.
Oh, I can't. No, honey, I'm not going to implicate you in case something goes wrong.
If something were to go wrong, I would want to be implicated.
Oh, you don't mean that.
With all my heart. I care about you and everything that you're involved in.
Well, you know, hopefully everything will go as planned.
So there is a plan.
Mitch Lawrence was standing in my office, and he had this smug look on his face. And I could tell, Natalie is scared to death.
Oh, you don't have to give me a reason why.
Well, Christian, I know, wanted to kill him. And, you know, I wouldn't have blamed him if he did. Because if somebody did something like that to the woman that I love...
Would you be very, very careful tonight with whatever you're plotting?
Yeah, no, nobody's going to get hurt. I'm going to make sure.
Did you make certain that you're part of the nobody getting hurt? What are you planning tonight, unofficially?
I can't tell you. But I can tell you what I'm officially gonna do tonight.
Okay.
I'm going Christmas shopping with you, after all.
I don't hate your mother. Whatever gave you that idea?
Let's see, maybe the whole revenge thing I got going?
It's your mother who hates me.
Yeah, for good reason.
No, it started long before I ever did anything to her.
Oh, right, my mom started it, okay.
She's the only woman I've ever met who I could not persuade to believe in the purity of my mission.
Huh.
She did everything in her power to work against me, till I had nothing.
So you're telling me that you hate my mother because you couldn't control her? Not much of a man, are ya?
Write the check, Natalie.
Not until you give me a divorce and guarantee that you'll never hurt Christian.
Natalie! Natalie! Don't ever turn your back on me like that again. Give me that.
What?
Give it to me.
Really sorry.
Hello? Just a minute. Jess? Jessica?
I'm coming.
Miss Davidson? She'll be right there.
How is she?
She's okay, but she found out that Natalie married Mitch Lawrence.
Why? Why would you tell her that?
I didn't. She called Rex.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Listen, she doesn't know about Mitch, does she? I mean, that he's her father.
No, and she won't.
Please see that she doesn't. This is so important.
I know, Miss Davidson. I won't say a word. Not until you tell her. I love her too much to let her get hurt.
Thank you very much, Seth.
Don't thank me, Mrs. Davidson. Jess is everything to me.
Look, I've got to get going, okay?
Don't you want to talk to Jess?
And I just want to make sure that she was okay, and I'm not going to be available for the rest of the evening.
Mrs. Davidson, don't worry. Jessica's fine.
Is that the commissioner?
No, I called Seth. I wanted to make sure that Jessie was safe where she is.
And where is Jessica?
I don't know. But she's somewhere safe.
Well, what do you mean you don't know?
All right, Christian, there's a lot going on that you don't know about. I guess I owe it to you to tell you whatever I can.
Okay. What is going on?
Natalie is not the only one that Mitch Lawrence is after.
He's after Jessica, too?
Yeah. I managed to get her out of town before he could find her. But it is extremely important that he does not find her. So it's really better for everyone if no one knows where Jessie is.
But why? What does Mitch Lawrence want with Jessica?
Give that to me.
No, thank you. I'm keeping it.
Oh, what? You got a thing for my twin sister?
What?
Isn't that a commandment? Don't covet your wife's sister?
How dare you even suggest such a thing?
Oh, God, don't play all outraged with me. Rex told me about how you were asking all about her.
Not for the sick reasons you have in mind.
No? Then why are you so interested in her?
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
How badly do you want out of this marriage?
This is a joke.
How would you like to spend the rest of your days with Christian, happily ever after?
What's the catch?
Find Jessica for me.
So now you want to have the baby's paternity tested.
Yes.
No. No, I won't let you.
I can, and I'm going to.
No, you can't.
Look, if I'm not the father of that baby, what's there to worry about?
Carrie, that's what. God, Antonio, she's just been through a whole lot of tests. It's not good for her or the baby to go through anymore. And besides that, all it's going to do is just open up a whole lot of questions, and I don't think you want to do that.
If that baby is mine, I really don't care if I open up a lot of questions.
She's not. Okay, you do go ahead with this paternity test of yours. You put Carrie through all that, and then you're going to find out that, hey, Steve is the father, just like I've been telling you. Then what, Antonio? Carrie's going to know that you and I slept together. And we're going to lose her. For nothing.
If you're telling the truth. And it's not nothing if the baby is mine.
Fine. Don't believe me, then. But please, will you wait until after the baby's born to have your damn test?
Boy, am I ever ready to get out of this place. I want to celebrate that the baby's okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you are too, honey.
I'm so lucky to have you. And you, Mom. And my little sister. You know, this is all I want for Christmas. To be together like this. As happy as we are right now.
You okay?
Yeah. Why?
You're up in your robe.
Oh, I was cold.
Well, get in here. I'll warm you up.
Did I hear the phone ring?
Yeah, that was your mom.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she misses you.
I miss her, too.
I know you're worried about your mom and Natalie, and you want to be there for them.
I do. You're right. I wish I could be there, but I know that I can't.
It's for your own good.
That's why you're making me stay.
Jess, I love you. I don't want to see you get hurt.
I know. I love you, too.
Come here.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Take a bath. I need to relax. I can't sleep, so...
How about I join you?
That would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Besides, you're tired. I can tell.
Yeah. You wore me out earlier.
Oh. Well, you better rest up then.
I can't really tell you why Mitch is after Jessica. Not right now, anyway. But please take my word for it. He is a real threat to her, okay? And I know that you once cared about her.
She was my first love, Mrs. Davidson. I'll always care about Jessica.
She's going to need that. She's going to need everyone who cares about her. As bad as this past year has been for her, thinking that I wasn't her mother and all the other things, this is going to be worse.
Look who's here.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Commissioner.
Well, Merry Christmas to you.
I just want to say you're doing a wonderful job here in Landview.
Oh, thank you.
He's doing such a wonderful job that I never get to see him. But he's off duty tonight and he's all mine.
Yeah. Mulling on Christmas shopping details tonight.
Good night.
Good night.
Well,
I think we make a pretty good team.
yeah, if you don't watch it, I'm going to have to recruit you.
Consider it done. Vicky, oh, my goodness. Fancy running into you here.
Yes, how about that?
Actually, do you know, I just bought this for you. It's from our style section to you.
Thank you very much. Shall I open it now?
Oh, yes, please. Go ahead.
Oh, well, it's lovely. Thank you so much.
Oh, don't thank me. It was Beau's idea. He thought this would be the perfect gift for you.
You could probably even wear it tonight, you know. It's getting pretty chilly out there.
Okay. Looks like I'm all set for the cold weather, aren't I? Thank you very much, Gabrielle. I can't tell you what this means to me. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. Just be careful.
Right, well, I better get going. Christian, so nice to run into you. Oh, Gabrielle, good night.
You take care.
Yeah, I will. Good night.
I just forgot that with all that shopping, I didn't get you a present.
Well, don't let me stop you.
I'll be home later.
Yeah, well, I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Will you please be very careful? Okay.
Christian, I'm glad to see you here. I was wondering if maybe you could help me. I haven't bought a gift for your brother yet, so think you could come along? Sure. All right, good. We want to be out there before the stores close. Don't want to be too late.
I'm not letting you near my sister.
It's a good offer, Natalie. Find her for me and you're free to be with Christian.
What's up with you? You've got me. You've got your hands all over the Buchanan money forever. You've got revenge on my mother. Why do you need Jessica, too?
I just want to meet her.
Right.
Just one meeting. That's all, just a chance, and you can make that happen for me.
I wouldn't even know where to look for her.
But your mother does.
Why should I trust you? I mean, how do I know if I help you find Jessica that you're going to actually let me go?
Well, let's put it this way. It's the only chance you'll ever have of getting out of this marriage. I would take it if I were you.
Tell me something. Why is it so important for you to find Jessica?
Beau, I'm at the house. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Vicky. You okay?
Yeah, so far.
It's none of your concern why I want to find Jessica. I'm willing to give you your freedom. Do you want it or not?
Not if that means you're going to hurt my sister.
I assure you, that's the furthest thing from my mind.
I don't think so. First, you're willing to drop everything and go out to Boston to try to find her.
Yes, and Rex's clever little plan. I fell for that for all of 2 seconds.
And then? You want to let me out of this disgusting marriage for her?
I'd take the offer if I were you.
I am not finding my sister for a freak like you.
All right, just make sure that microphone's covered up.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. I'll be listening and talking you through it.
Thanks, Beau.
All right, if something goes wrong, don't wait for a signal. Just get out.
Okay.
If that is your choice, you shall remain my wife till death do us part. Get rid of whoever that is.
Natalie, honey, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, but what are you doing here?
Yes, Vicky, do tell. I'm very curious myself.
Can't a mother visit her daughter?
That's rather late for a visit, Vicky. My wife and I were about to go up to bed when we...
Look, my mom just came all the way over here. I mean, can't she stay a little longer?
Whatever pleases you, sweetheart.
Commissioner, Natalie sounds scared.
It's all right. We'll get her out of there, okay? You got your wire. You know what you got to do.
Got it.
All right, look, I'm going to be listening to both you and Vicky at the same time. But I'll be talking to you on 2 different mics. If I tell you to get out, you get out. I don't want any questions, no heroics. You go.
Don't worry.
I want your back.
Can I get you something to drink? Or
Well, I'm sure your mom's not planning to stay that long, are you?
But I would like to have a little time alone with my daughter. I'm sure you don't mind.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Hang in there, Vicky.
I really just want to apologize to her.
apologize.
Yes, for giving you such a hard time at the police station. When you said that you wanted to stay married to Mitch, I don't think I was very fair to you.
You're not upset?
I'm not going to lie, okay? You know my feelings about Mitch, but I did not take your feelings into account.
Then you understand.
It's very hard for me, I have to admit it.
I know, Mom. But you know that I'm not trying to hurt you, right?
Oh, God, I know that.
I know I have. I'm sorry.
Please, you don't have to apologize to me.
I don't want you to be angry with me.
Oh, babe, I could never be angry with you. And I'm not. Don't you know that? You're my daughter. I love you no matter what.
I love you too, Mom, so much.
Well, that was lovely, but it's time for you to go now, Vicky.
You can't leave yet, Vicky. You've got to stay there.
No, I'm not leaving.
But there's no reason for you to stay.
Yes, there is. I came to talk to you as well. Natalie, honey, why don't you, I don't know, go get some air or something, okay?
She's not going anywhere.
We've got to get her out of there, Vicky. You can do this.
Are you forcing her to stay?
No, I would never do that. I don't have to. Do I, darling?
Well, I don't see what difference it makes if she leaves us alone for a little while.
Whatever you have to say to me, you can say in front of my wife.
No, I can't. Look, I came to talk to you alone, all right? I came to offer you a deal.
Oh, what kind of a deal?
I will tell you when Natalie is gone.
No,
Natalie,
I'm not leaving you, Mom.
you have to.
Why?
Yes, why?
Because I said I need to talk to Mitch alone.
Look, I know that this is between you and Mitch, but there is a lot of bad stuff that's gone on between the two of you, and I don't think it's a good idea for you two to be alone.
Natalie, I'll be all right, okay? Trust me. Please believe me, I'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not leaving, and there's nothing you can do to make me go.
Of all the places I could have taken you to celebrate, you picked the coffee shop.
Well, it's one of my favorite places in town.
Why?
Because that's where I met Antonio.
Well, not exactly. We didn't even talk.
Right, we just kept glancing at each other from across the room. Trying to be subtle, you know how people try not to get caught.
You were the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
I couldn't take my eyes off you.
I think I fell in love with you right then and there.
You know, I'm gonna go get something at the counter. Do you two want anything besides you two?
I'll have a decaf.
I'm good.
Okay.
Wow, what a night.
Yeah, it's been quite a roller coaster, huh?
At least one thing I'm glad about, besides the fact that Stephanie's absolutely okay.
What else?
The fact that Dr. Conklin was completely straight with me about everything. You know, I feel like people have been trying to protect me from the truth my entire life.
It's only because they love you.
Yeah, but it's hurt me. I mean, I know you understand, and you can't stand it when people lie to you about anything. You always want to make sure you know what's really going on.
You're right. You're right. I won't rest until I know the truth.
Commissioner, Natalie's not here yet. Where is she?
We got a problem.
Natalie, I need to talk to Mitch alone. Now, please go and leave us.
Mom?
Yes, Natalie, you should listen to your mother.
Okay, we're finally getting somewhere.
There's something Vicky and I need to settle without you.
Yes. Please. Go, Natalie. Leave us alone.
Yes, do. Go on up to our room.
No, Vicky, you've got to get her out of the house now.
Why does she have to go to her room, for heaven's sakes? She's not even allowed to take a walk?
Well, it's very cold outside tonight. You're a mother. You should know that. I wouldn't want her to fall victim to some bug that might be going around. You don't need to go out, do you, darling?
No, I'll go upstairs.
Yes, do that. This won't take long. And I'll be up shortly.
It's okay, Vicky. We'll get her out. You just keep him busy.
Natalie, honey. Take care.
You too, Mom.
So, what is this deal about,
Money. We both know you didn't marry Natalie for love. So, I am prepared to offer you anything you want to buy Natalie out of this marriage.
Anything I want?
Anything you want. You name your price. I have my checkbook with me. You tell me what
You're lying to me! I know it! You are lying to me.
Stay tuned for scenes for the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Mitch Lawrence is alive.
So?
He's gonna kill me.
I'm leaving, Seth. One way or another, I'm getting out of here tonight.
What do you really want?
Vicky, you say the word, I'm in there.
What are you doing here?
I came to get you out.